Hello and welcome back to the GAMRs YouTube channel. I'm your host LJ90. As promised, here's the battle. See, we picked up right where we left off. We are helping the Tecmo Koei Europe Kingdom invade Luoyang. I can bring myself. I can bring my vagabond partner Zun Yu. I can check my equipment. I really don't have much. I don't have many weapons. Don't have many items. Don't have any animals. So. Alright, here's the map. This is also the first and last time I'm going to show this screen, unless well, I take that back. There's two other instances where I'll show the screen. Otherwise, I'll just show the battle outright. I gotta pick my stratagem. This is the stratagem I get for being orderly, lockup. No matter what, there always gonna be one base stratagem to start. So that's gonna be my base stratagem. You see, it doesn't cost any resources to use. It shows you your resources at the bottom right corner. So I'm just gonna set that. And then I can see where everyone is. That's Big Bad Tom. Let's see if, Inspector Chin isn't here. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Alright, so, let us get active. Alright, your controls are just like any other Dynasty Warriors 7 series game, so I won't go over that. What I will go over is the flow of battle. You'll notice the territory is broken up into. Hold on, Joe. I'm trying to talk to the people. Being very rude right now. Territory is broken up into red and blue territory. Red is the enemy, blue is yours. And the goal of this is you want to expand your blue territory all the way back to their main camp. You want to cut off their supply lines. You do that by taking bases. The bases are shown as flags on the map, so we're going to go take this base right here. This is just a regular camp. So, and you'll notice at the top, you'll see a number. In order to take a camp, you got to reduce that number to 0. Alright, looks like this turned into a party. Oh, they're using strategies now. Well, the plus side of this is, if I can take all these guys out, their army should be significantly weaker for the rest of the invasion. Ow, ow. Ow. Alright, I took the base. I took the camp, I should say. You'll see why I'm insisting on calling it a camp later on. What? And all of that. All of that madness right there, it stops now. Alright, let's press. Now this is a base. You'll notice it's a little bit more spacious. It actually has doors, and that actually affects your strategies. Some stratagems actually change how the base operates. They'll change it from just a basic base like this to catapult base, a ballista base, a treasure base that'll give you extra gold after you beat each mission. I'm good, Tom. I got this. Veteran in the game. Appreciate the concern, though. You'll notice I'm trying to go after these base captains. Dropping a base captain helps drop the base's troop number that much quicker. And see, the lines, that's your supply lines. That's actually connected. As long as a red base is connected to a blue base, you can go take it without any issues. You never want to go too deep into enemy territory. You want to keep your supply line open at all times. Now, to bring up your stratagems, hit the L2 button. See, that brings up my stratagem there, lockup. And what lockup does is it closes every base I have, it'll close the doors. So it's very helpful. Look at Zunyu doing work. It's very helpful in like if you're being invaded and you're just being oppressed at the moment. Lockup. It'll keep them from getting inside your bases, give you a moment to regroup. Now you'll notice, it's Dynasty Warriors 7, so you can do weapon switches. Your secondary weapon will always be the Iron Sword, unless the sword is your EX weapon. The sword is your EX weapon, they give you the axe instead. You have to actually buy, as you saw earlier in town, you have to buy all your weapons. No free handouts. They give you your level 1 EX weapon and a level 1 sword. That's all you get in these streets. After you take each base, for every base you have, health will spawn at it, so long as you control it. Alright, Sun Jian's back. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to lock up. Is everyone starting to come back? Kick him out like Pam. There we go. So now all my bases, not my camps, my bases, the doors are closed. So it's all two of them. Drop this base. See, we doing all right. Big bad Tom. We got this. Oh, it looks like this guy's allies. Now, you'll notice if you look under Zhou Yu's name, you see 5 dots. And GXU has 1 dot and 1 dot is filled. Those dots represent how many times that officer can respawn. If you look under my name, under my Muso bar, you'll see I have 1 dot for it, means I can come back 1 time. And since I just Zhou Yu, see it says he's defeated, he's not withdrawing, he's not coming back anymore. People alive if this doesn't. Oh, nice try, GXU. You're too deep in this. And see, he's retreating because he had 1 respawn left. So now it's time for everyone else to come into camp. And someone just set it on fire. Who did this? Someone set the base on fire. I have no idea. Oh, Rayfon is the commanding officer here. So I have 2 ways to beat the stage, right? I can either defeat Rayfon or I can take the base. Either one of those is acceptable. So unless it's a special event battle, you always have the option of just taking the base. Like, unless it is an event battle. So let me block. And get out the owl. That did not go as planned. saw a comment in an earlier video, I need to work on my juggling. How's that? Wait, fine. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. And there you go. Our first battle as a vagabond. We decided to help out the Tecmo Koei Kingdom. You know, we don't have any motivation for it as of now. Well, we do have a motivation. Money is always the motive. You'll see fame got boosted. Whatever your primary fame is, that is the fame that gets boosted by performance in battle. So, you know, your KO count, you get, for every 100 KOs you get 1 fame. Or for every 10 KOs you get 1 fame. Am I reading that right? It was 104 times 10 is 1040. Yep. So every 10 KO fame. Rounded down. Officers defeated gives you, looks like 5 fame. You also get fame for using stratagem. So since I used orderly, I get an extra 5 fame. Or get an extra 50 fame, right? You get a bonus multiplier based on the casualties and the difficulty level. So allied casualties was at an acceptable level. So, you know, I don't lose any points for that. And difficulty was 2, so I get a 20% bonus. That comes out to 502 fame for the battle. And this is the casualty count at the end. I say we did hella damn good. And there's the rewards I got for the battle. Got my 19 gold and 200 bonus points. I'd say we're doing all right for ourselves. Tecmo Koei Europe now has Luoyang for their capital. I say we're doing all right for ourselves. Huang Gai just lost his kingdom. So now we're in the month of June. Alright, these are always hilarious. Throughout the course of the game, you'll be presented with these choices, and there's really no wrong answer, it just chooses what kind of fame you boost up, right? So a vigilance unit is taking the law into its own hands, often with problematic results. How do I deal with it? Add them to my own forces, get 300 fame, or punish them and get 50 kind fame. I'm gonna add these bad boys to my squad. I could use some vigilante, some Batman. I could always use a Batman on my squad, a Spider-Man. Shout out Miles Morales. I could always use a Miles Morales on my squad, so I'm gonna add him to my forces. And I got 300 orderly fame. All those does is it affects your fame. People won't revolt against you if you choose the wrong one, unless you pick evil too often. Like if you pick evil too often, sometimes people with kind fame will rebel against you. That's an instance I've noticed anyways. So there's that. My orderly fame is going up. My orderly's still level 1, but I've got a nice little boost from the others, from the contract I took in the previous video. And these are the battles going on right now. I'm gonna stop the video here. One video is gonna be tutorial. Next video, battle. This is just to get it started, and then eventually I'm just gonna stop the commentary and let you guys enjoy the show. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Until next time, this is the GAMRs YouTube channel, and we hope to see you around. Take care, everyone.